to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee. And
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Jerick McKinnon, who missed the entire 2018 yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Mariota on 1st down. Got a man, it's Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 2nd down, Mariota again. He's got Smith here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Again, it's Mariota. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready to...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck.
Deep into Houston territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They got a big chunk they got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
Throwing is Mariota. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
25, check 25, check 25. Joker.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing all over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
11. Hey, 2.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. And he's got room. It's a foot race. And he will take this. Suck up for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts in this second quarter. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
13. Bravo.
On first down, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's got Fuller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey, alert! Go!
Check nickel.
Go ahead.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
At the 39-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mariota hands to Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 21-yard line.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. One. Hatch it. Motion.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point put through by Succop, and a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Texans take over 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This is Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here we go.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo, just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Stay at home. 3.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw is Mariota. The open man is Smith. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 21. Ain't no such thing.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. 11.
On first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Garoppolo now. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
X3, 218, chopper. White. 54. All day, dog.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 22.
Here we go, Steve. All day.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just an 11. Now Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.